Blessings, everyone. Welcome to the Humble Servant Homestead. Guys, today I am out here. Now, the rain have caught me out here, but what I'm doing over here in our no-till bed right now is a little bit of a transition right now. As y'all can see, right here, what I have inside of these rows is actually, guys, goat manure that I clean out of my goat pen, and I went ahead and let it break down. And so this is what I'm putting on my no-till beds, and I'm gonna tell you why I did that. Now, this right here is the original bed, and if y'all can see, look at how dry that is right there. That is just super dry. You know, whenever the sun comes out on top, it just get real dry and crust over. So guys, that is why I use that goat poop, because you got to understand what the goats are eating. They're eating that grass. And so what happens is that it holds the moisture whenever it rains. And so guys, that is the reason why we're using this goat poop here. Now, I have used compost from, some nursery I bought them from, and it does the same thing that this does right here. It just dries out, and I find myself coming in to water and water and water, and I would rather to use the goat poop, so I do less watering. But right here, what I'm doing right now is getting our Brussels sprout from out of this area here. Now, I'm just gonna say Brussels sprout didn't do so good this year. This is just one of the crop they did put on Brussels sprout, but the size of Brussels sprout that we were looking for, but what we'll do, we'll try next year. We are thankful for the little bit that we did get. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these here on out, and I'm gonna go ahead and harvest those little Brussels sprouts, and maybe my wife may saute them and different stuff like that. But what I want to do, come on over here, baby, so I can kind of show them what I'm talking about with the goat poop and holding in that moisture. So if y'all can see here, this is some goat poop that I mixed in. Now it is still a little bit dry, but it's not as dry as it would be coming from that stuff I put down last year. But that is why I am using that goat poop there. And so I'm gonna go ahead, clean this whole area out, and just let it go ahead and breeze out a little bit, and just get it ready for our new crop that we're gonna be putting in this area here. Once I clean it out, I'm not putting nothing in until what? November, December?
November.
In November. So I'm just gonna let this area right here rest. And that is a good thing, speaking about resting in your garden. It is good to let some parts of your garden rest so it can rejuvenate itself. So what I'm gonna do to help it out, I'm gonna come on in with a little bit of amendments, put in this area here so it can go ahead and rest and bring back life into the dirt. Because I'm telling you, it is so much goes on inside of this dirt here that we cannot see, but we know it's going on, because when you plant stuff, you can see what it does. It just grows vigorously and looks real good, But we do have some areas in our garden that we're gonna let it rest maybe for about a month or so, because we have some fall crops that we are gonna go ahead and put into the ground. And when that time comes around, I will definitely go ahead and take you guys along with us.
We're
Okay?
actually due for a garden update, so I guess we'll do them a garden update this coming week to just show them what we're transitioning from and into. Because like he said, our goal now is to just make sure that we keep a continuous rotation of things growing. So like he's going to allow these beds to rest for a month, and then we'll have crop going into them. That's the same thing with a couple of other rows over there. As our summer crops are dying back and coming to the end of their life, we're transitioning out of them and allowing those areas to rest to be able to receive the new crop that we're going to be planting. So
Yes.
stay
And so,
tuned.
guys, hey, we have some of our color. Well, you know what? We're not talking about callaloo right now, but nonetheless, everything went through its season, through its process, and now it is time to rid of them. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, pull them, take them on in there to the chickens, and I'm pretty sure they will enjoy them. Okay guys, so now that I have all of these here pulled up, here we go. Chickens, they are now fed. And so that right there, guys, is going to be it. So I'm going to get on back over here and just go ahead and go do a little bit more work on inside of that no-till bed there. And just able to get it ready. You know, get it ready so we can go ahead and put some stuff in there for November. And I think it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. But nonetheless, guys, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you guys out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you guys out there. Have a blessed day.